Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to another video. Hope you will be fine. As you know, in the last videos, we have completed few surahs from the 30th Sipara, and we completed 13 ayah of Surah Al Mutafi Feen. And inshallah, we will read the next some ayah according to basic rules, and we will avoid the most common mistakes which a lot of people can do. So we will read from here. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. كلا بل أرانا كلا بل أرانا. We will discuss here Kalla, then Ara Alif Zabar Ra. So why we are stretching this one? Because Alif Madda is here. What's the definition of Alif Madda? When there is a Zabar before an Alif, we have to stretch it. And as you can see, Sin Kaf Tha Ha, this is special sign to Waqf. We will break down our voice, but we will not break down our breath. So we have to take a little pause here. Kalla bal arana. We have to read like this. Kalla bal arana. We will read like that. And next one is ala qulubihim ma kanu yaksibun. We will discuss here this word waw madda, mim mushaddad, alif madda, and again kaf alif zabar ka, noon waw peshu, and again the waw madda is here. So we will discuss these things in this ayah. Ala, we are strategic ala. What's the reason behind it? Because lam have vertical zabar, and we are going to stretch ala. We have to keep in our mind that we will not stretch any word without any reason. So we should know before stretching any letter why we are stretching the letters. Ala qulubihim. Here, as you can see, we are stretching wow, and the reason behind there, this is waw madda is here. The definition of waw madda: when there is a pesh before waw sakina, we have to stretch it. We have to keep in our mind that there are three letters of madda: alif, waw, and ya, and there should be, I think, no ayah minimum in every line. We have to find some of them alif, waw, and ya madda. Uh, and here is, you can see waw madda is here. The definition of waw madda, as I told before, waw sakina, there is pesh, we have to stretch it. Kulu, kulu, bihim. Here we are doing gunna at mim mushaddad, and we are stretching. The reason is there, mim and noon mushaddad always read with gunna. Mim and noon mushaddad always read with gunna, so that's why we are doing gunna here. If I ask what's the definition of gunna, we have to take the sound in our nose. We are doing gunna here, and we are stretching this one. So that's why we are here. We are stretching qulubihim. And the next one is kanu. We are stretching ka because alif madda is here, and then next one is waw madda at kanu. We are stretching because waw madda is there. So this is the reason we are stretching qulubihim kanu. And the next one is yaksibun. Yaksibun. Why are we stretching wow? The same answer is that waw madda is here. The definition of waw madda: when there is a pesh before waw sakina, we have to stretch it. So this is the reason we are stretching waw madda. Next ayah. كلا إنهم عن ربهم يومئذ محجوبون. And here we will discuss this ayah, why we'll stretch any letter. We should understand that why we will stretch any letter which we are reading. If there is a reason, we will stretch the word. If there is no reason, we will not stretch any letter, any word. Kalla, we are stretching this one because alif madda is here. What's the definition of alif madda? When there is a zabar before an alif, we have to stretch it. Innahum, we are taking the time here. What's this reason? That this is gunna is here. Noon and mim shaddal always read with gunna. So that's why we are doing gunna here. Innahum Rabbihim, Rabbihim. As you can see in both words, we didn't stretch any word because there is no reason. So this is we have to understand that if there is no reason, we will not stretch any word. Rabbihim yawma idhilla, yawma idhilla. Rabbihim yawma idhilla mahjubu. And we are stretching wow again here. The reason is there that wow madda is here. If I ask what's the definition of wow madda, so you can understand that when there is a pesh before wow sakina, we will stretch this one mahjubu. This is wow sakina. Before wow sakina there is jim have pesh. The next one wow sakina, and there is pesh before wow sakina. If you're new at the channel, you can subscribe the channel for the future videos, and you will see and you will receive the notification. And inshallah, every video will be useful for you to understand that why we are stretching any word, how we can read the Quran E Pak without basic mistakes. This is our duty to understand. Inshallah, whenever you have to find the time, you can come at the channel. You can see any video. There are live classes are there. You can see here is series of reading the Quran E Pak also. So you can subscribe the channel for the future videos. And if you wanna tell that where from you and who are you can comment here. You can tell. Okay, we will read the next ayah. ثم إنهم لصال الجحيم ثم إنهم لصال الجحيم. And we have to keep in our mind that we will discuss here non mushaddad. We will discuss here Sad Alif Zabar Sa, and we will discuss here Jahim. So we will discuss again here Mim Mushaddad. Reason why we are taking time here, why we are stretching the letters. Uh, we are taking a gunna here. What's the reason is there? Because noon and a mim mushaddad, noon and mim mushaddad. As you can see, and inna. This is the rule, and whenever we have to see noon and mim mushaddad, they always read with gunna. They always read with gunna. So that's why we are doing gunna. What's the gunna? We are taking the sound in our nose equal to one alif. Thumma innahum, thumma innahum lasalul jahim. Why are you stretching alif? The reason is that this is alif madda is here. The definition of alif madda, when there is a zabar before alif, la sa, as you can see alif is there and before alif there is sa. So alif is there. ثم إنهم Lasalul Jahim. Lam is going to attach with next lam, and as you can see, ya is there. So definition of ya madda, that before ya sakina there is zer, and before ya sakina there is zer, so we have to stretch it. So again we will read this ayah. Thumma innahum lasalul jahim.